Hey y'all, RGT here. I can't do that anymore. What's up guys, it is I, RGT85. Hope everyone is having a great Monday or whenever you are watching this video. But of course, we've got some video game news to talk about. There's two stories floating around that I definitely want to cover. So if this is your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like and share the video. Shout outs to you guys. The last few videos have just been absolutely killing it. All the new subscribers that are coming in, salute. I hope you enjoy your time here on this channel. But without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in the world of video games. And we have to start off with Konami. Now, I obviously hate Konami, modern day Konami, because they don't do anything. They just sort of exist. They say that they're going to do stuff. People get excited that they're going to do something. And then, of course, nothing ever happens. But you have to look at the back catalog of Konami games to see why so many people love them. Series like Castlevania, which is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Series like Contra, once again, another great franchise. I'm not super into it, but I could definitely appreciate it. And then, of course, the big kahuna with Metal Gear Solid. Now, I used to be a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. Metal Gear Solid 3 is arguably one of my favorite games of all time. It might actually be my favorite game of all time, depending on what day of the week you ask me. There are so many classic Metal Gear Solid games, and I used to be like the biggest fan of them. Like, I would import the premium packs from Japan for the new game releases. I had all the action figures sealed and stuff like that. Like, I was super into it, but then Kojima kind of started losing his way, I felt. You know, Metal Gear Solid 4 was great. I loved it. I loved the online play. And then Metal Gear Solid 5 came around and I was like, where's David Hayter? Why is Kiefer Sutherland in my Metal Gear Solid game? Kiefer Sutherland is not Snake, and I don't care whatever sort of story you build up behind it to make him. No, you pay David Hayter, okay? I'm sure he was cheaper than Kiefer Sutherland, and you keep the voice the same. Like, that game, that voice just ruined the game for me. And honestly, the whole gameplay was just, I didn't feel it was quite as good as the previous Metal Gear Solid games. The story, of course, was all over the damn place. But I definitely hold Metal Gear Solid in a very special place in my heart, and I love to revisit the games. Well, these games are available on digital storefronts, at least for right now, because Konami just announced that on November 8th, they will be pulling all Metal Gear Solid games off of digital storefronts because of historical footage. Now, this includes games like Metal Gear Solid 2 HD, Metal Gear Solid 3 HD, Metal Gear Solid 3D on the Nintendo 3DS, the PC ports that came about with this game and that just sort of recently released as well. All of these games are being removed from the digital storefront on November 8th because of the historical stuff, and Konami will sometime put them back up. And you know what I say? Hogwash. There is no way that Konami is going to spend any time or effort into getting the historical footage relicensed, if that is indeed the case, in order to put these games back out. Like, you got so much stuff. Look at Metal Gear Solid 2, you know, Hudson River, 3 a.m. Like, that was like, you know, the whole thing took place in New York for, well, a lot of it. You know, the ending scene was New York as well. So it's like, you gotta have a lot of clearance with these games. Same thing with Metal Gear Solid 3. The cool thing about Metal Gear Solid games were they involved real world issues and real world places and sometimes real world situations and implemented them into their storyline, especially with a game like Metal Gear Solid 3. And it's just like, I have no faith in Konami doing their due diligence to get these games re-released on digital storefronts. I just don't see it happening because they're lazy. They are lazy as hell. They can't even make a video game. You expect them to go through all of these licensing issues that they have to do with this historical footage for these games. Now, some people think that they might just cut the footage out of these games, but once again, like, I don't feel like they're gonna go that route because it would actually impact the story for a lot of these games and sort of impact the entire game and the franchise as well. So there's also people that think, whoa, this is a sign that a Metal Gear Solid Super HD remakes are coming, and I'm just like, no, this is Konami. And yes, they could outsource it to another company, but if they're having trouble with historical footage in these games, which I'm sure that there is some truth to that, these other companies, they're gonna have to rework the whole story and rework whole scenes of this game if that was indeed the case. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that that is what's happening here. I think Konami is just going to pull these games and That's going to be it. So I hope you download these games now or own a physical copy of these games like I do so that you can enjoy these games, because I really feel like these games are going by the wayside. The Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, arguably two of the best, if not the best in the franchise, are going to be unplayable via digital storefronts, or at least unpurchasable via digital storefronts starting on November 8th. So go ahead and stock up on those games. You know, don't play the one with Queefer Sutherland in it. Play the actual Metal Gear Solid games and enjoy them, because, well, you might not be enjoying them for much longer. And finally, if you live in the United States, you would know that Black Friday is one of the craziest holiday shopping days of the year, and it's just something I avoid, because like people get too close to me or something, like I'm gonna have to shank them or something. Like, don't touch me, don't try to push me out of the way for something, because you know. But Nintendo has announced what deals will be available on Black Friday, available at all major retailers. Now, of course, certain retailers will have their own Black Friday deals to go alongside with this, but these are basically the games and the system, I guess I should say, that will be available at all major retailers on Black Friday with the price. So the system is that good old Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle. Yes, they are still peddling that system as the Black Friday deal system. Now, it does come with 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online service, so I guess that's kind of interesting, but the system will be retailing for $299.99, so no big discount on that or anything like that. I really feel like you're going to see some Nintendo Switch Lite deals at a lot of retailers, and you might even see the standard Switch model like this one be actually a bit lower at retailers, but the MSRP for this bundle is $299.99, so if you don't own a Nintendo Switch, like, I guess you could pick up this one, or maybe just wait and pick up another one. Now, when it comes to the game side of things, Nintendo has announced that many games that are currently selling for $59.99 will be marked down to $39.99. This is something we commonly see from them around the holiday season, but there are some new games added into this list versus last year's list. So the game lineup includes The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Splatoon 2, Super Mario Maker 2, Paper Mario The Origami King, Kirby Star Allies, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Astral Chain, and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So if you go to your Walmart or your Target during Black Friday or shop online like I do, because like I said, man, I ain't dealing with you people out there, you can get these games for $39.99. Now, you probably have most of these games. Out of this games list, I would say Astral Chain is probably the best value. This game doesn't really go on sale all that often. It's actually a super good game. Make sure you check out my review on it from a couple years ago when it first came out. Just a fantastic game. You know, I just absolutely love all the gameplay hooks in it, and I think there's so much gameplay in it via side quests and things of that nature. This is definitely sort of the star of the show for me. Most of these other games, I mean, you probably already have them, like Kirby Star Allies. Is anyone, you know, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe? Is anyone like clamoring for these games? I need a sale on these games. These are the games I'm waiting for. Like, more than likely not. But Astral Chain is definitely the game that sticks out to me in that list. Beyond that, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit will be available for $59.99, marked down from $99.99. Now, I actually gave my Mario Kart Live Home Circuit to my cousin's kids. I really wish I still sort of had it now, though, because I have so many hardwood floors in my new place and like a lot more room. Yes, Cigarette Alley would still be there. I would still make it with my packs of cigarettes. It was funny. It was funny. It was a joke. Like, I don't know, people get so worked up over stuff. But yeah, I might actually double dip on this and buy it again, because I don't know, it didn't work all that great, but I feel like maybe at the new place it would work better because of the hardwood floors. And Ring Fit Adventure, instead of being $79.99, is being marked down to $54.99. So if you want to get your workout on, you can now do that. And those are the official Nintendo Black Friday sale deals. Now, of course, I will be updating you guys like I do every year on retailer specific things such as Walmart, Target, Best Buy, GameStop, all of those sort of things. We'll do some compilation videos on that sort of stuff. And keep in mind, there will be a digital Black Friday sale as well on the Nintendo Switch eShop, which once again, I will update you guys on. But these are the sales and deals that we know about for right now. So let me know in the comments section down below if you plan on picking up any of these games. Alrighty, so that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give me your feedback in the comments section down below. Have we seen the last of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 in the modern era? Is somebody reworking them, or is Konami just going to pull them forever because they are lazy and they're not going to do anything with the historical footage? Let me know what you think of that. And of course, the Black Friday deals. You plan on picking up any of this stuff? I'm sure a lot of you guys already have all of these games, but there might be something you might have missed out on. And as always, thank you for checking out this video. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Knicks. It's been tough. Like they should be winning these games, but they're not, and it's very frustrating. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Go to hell, Queefer Sutherland. Later.